welcome to Roller Baz and Coaster.
As you can see, I'm in York and I am doing York Dungeon. Now, as you know, Baz doesn't come along when it's the dungeons because it's too scary. So it's just me here today. No Baz, he's not here at all. Actually,
Oh.
he is here. Baz is going to be brave today. He's going to try it out, aren't you? What are you thinking, dude?
Full stress has just kicked in.
You're a bit scared. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. I am certain, having done a dungeon last week, that you can do this. And if you can't, you're allowed to leave.
What, it's 75 minutes?
Yeah, we're going to get in there and we're going to have 75 minutes of fun. Now, we can't take you inside, but afterwards, when we've been inside, shall we tell them all about it?
Well.
Yeah, let's do spoilers on this one. So if you don't want the spoilers, jump out now and come back for the last couple of minutes where we'll just do a roundup of how good it was. I'm afraid Baz died in the dungeon of fright, and it's just, this channel's now called Coaster Dad. No, he's alright.
I love the dungeon!
He loved the dungeon. I'm just going to jump out of this one. Baz, tell us
I'm
about the
gonna chop
dungeon.
you, I'm gonna chop you.
See how the camera is there?
Out of words.
He really loved it. Like, what's your favourite bit? The witch.
Oh no, that's my worst bit.
What's your favourite bit? The bit where there was a courtroom?
No, I didn't get picked out. No, it wasn't that.
So what was your favourite bit?
Guy Fawkes.
Oh, why was that so fun?
Oh no, not Guy Fawkes. Dick Turpin. I loved it. That.
Yeah, Dick Turpin is one of the elements that's unique to the York dungeon. It's a really good ending. It's an old schoolhouse, so they can't really ride equipment in there, but they come very close with the Dick Turpin scene, don't they? So
Yeah.
This is your point to jump out. If you don't want spoilers, we're going to go through everything that's in there quickly. So if you don't want spoilers, jump out now.
Exit the video if you don't want spoilers.
So yeah, York Dungeon. York Dungeon starts with a guy taking names of Saxons.
He's like,
It's a good funny scene. But then we move on very quickly to the Vikings. And that's a good scene, right?
I love the Vikings.
The Vikings are attacking you in a room. You're being briefed on how to survive a Viking attack by a fellow Anglo-Saxon. It's really, really good. There's a nice big jump scare surprise at the end of that. Well, maybe it's in the middle of that. Depends on how you look at it. Then we're on to a classic of the dungeons. You've got the Plague Doctor. How was that?
Oh man, that was gross.
Did you get a bit of splashback?
Yeah, I like taking the bits out.
He does like taking the bits out. What was after the Plague Doctor? Can you remember?
City ghosts.
Yeah, no, it's meant to be City Ghost, but it was Halloween, so we got a special Halloween event. We got the seance, didn't we?
This is seance.
The seance is when the lady tried to contact the dead using that board in front of her, and it all went a bit spooky, didn't it?
Yeah. Should I go through what happened?
Well, you can a bit, but were you too scared?
No, I watched the whole thing. I watched it all.
If you have been in one of the dungeons, that was up there with the witch scene for spookiness. What would you say was good about that?
It was quite good, but it did kind of terrify me and put me off the dungeon a little bit.
I feel the
And
wind
then-
of the spirits blowing on you there.
And then I went on to the next room and it was fine. And then I changed my mind about the dungeon again.
Yep, so after that room, what was next after that room?
Oh,
I've actually forgotten. Guy Fawkes, in the torture chamber, classics of the dungeons if you've seen those before, and then we're into the witch. And if you've been to the witch, we won't spoil that one too much. That one's the pièce de résistance these days. And I believe that was invented here at York Dungeon, the witch scene.
really?
And then finally Dick Turpin. But overall, your overall sum up, York Dungeon, Baz,
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Is it appropriate for children of 10 like you?
Yes, it is very appropriate.
Was it funny?
Yeah, it was really funny.
Yeah, I loved it. I think it was really well pitched. Another great dungeon. Maybe we'll check out the Edinburgh one now, huh?
Yeah, because that one definitely has a ride.
Okay. See you next time on
Roll the Baz and...
Coaster Dad. Boo!